Hello once again, and Tony here with a review of Kanahi Yamashita's concert, which I saw at the Lichterfelder Dorfkirche, and she performed works composed by John Doland, Johann Sebastian Bach, Keiko Fujie, and Carlo Domenichoni. I first saw Miss Yamashita perform at a benefits concert for refugees headed by Professor Janet Williams at another church, and that was 2 years ago. From then on there, I knew this was an amazing, young, and absolutely lovely talent I was to follow in terms of her career. She certainly had a grace to her which made her absolutely unparalleled, and for that, I was completely psyched to hear that she was going to give a concert at this particular church. And let me just tell you that I had such a wonderful time listening to Miss Yamashita do her thing in terms of how she played the guitar. The concert started off with John Dolan's Prelude and a Fancy, and this was a fine opener to what was a serene and fine concert. She was so composed as she had a lot of poise, elegance, and a great stature in terms of everything she did. She even ventured into the classics like Johann Sebastian Bach's Prelude, Fugue, and Allegro, in which she played each movement so pristinely. The prelude was lilting and it managed to lull me so well. The fugue was elegant and absolutely gorgeous, and the Allegro was lively, and she managed to distinguish each movement so well. There were even some modern compositions, most notably Keiko Fujie's three poems consisting of La Casa, Piefecitos, and Primavera, and she was able to give these three movements a lot of life and charisma. Even more so, we had Carlo Domeniconi's wonderful haiku composed for Kanahi Yamashita, in which it consisted of movements based on the 1001 Arabian Nights. And this was also yet a charming example of how Miss Yamashita continued to show a lot of great musicianship, poise, elegance, and a great and keen eye and ear for everything she had to do as a talented, skilled, and absolutely wonderful and flawless guitarist. For someone who is still so young, she certainly accomplished a lot, and I bless her from the bottom of my heart. So overall, Kanahi Yamashita's concert at the Lichterfelder Dorfkirche was an absolute treat, and it was all thanks to Miss Yamashita's poised and elegant performance on the guitar, which made me glued to her performance. And for those of you who saw this particular concert, what'd you think of it? Did you really feel like Kanahi Yamashita is an amazing talent all the way through? Was there a particular musical number you loved so much? Or did you feel like there was something that just didn't really hold up or just stuck out like a sore thumb? Comment below and let me know. Well, that's all for now. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for my review of Donizetti's Lucia di Lammermoor, starring Albina Shagimuratova and Piotr Berchawa. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope you enjoy the content I have to offer. So until then, good night everybody.